Welcome
gang?
back to our channel. So today, for this episode of Munchie Monday, we are going to be making caramel apple cheesecake bars. I picked it out, super excited.
Sounds lit.
If you have been to this channel before, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you get notified when we upload, and give this video a thumbs up. But we are gonna go on and get started. So before we started the video, we went on and cut 3 Granny Smith apples.
Where did those
They're in the
apples
fridge.
go? Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, what'd you do?
Because they want them cut fine so that when they're cooking in the oven, they're not so hard when you have your yummy cheesecake bar to
I
eat.
do love
It wants them peeled, but we forgot about that part. I also don't have an apple peeler.
We didn't forget about nothing. You didn't tell me. Okay.
So,
We're going to start with preheating the oven to 350
yes,
degrees.
there is 4 parts to this recipe. There's the crust, the cheesecake, the apple topping, and then a streusel topping. I'm pretty excited. It sounds really good. So first,
Alright, baking pan.
spray a 9x13 baking pan with cooking spray. Let's use my glass one.
I got the cooking spray. You get the
Oh
pan.
gosh. Why would you not do that over the sink?
Because I'm accurate. I got a good shot. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. What is that?
There it is. It's
That's
all
not
over
for
where
me.
we're cooking now.
That's not for me, bro. Damn cat's getting up here. That's crazy. All right. Go ahead. man.
Okay, thanks. Oh, did you see how that slid?
No, I didn't actually. Don't touch me.
So, you can use parchment paper if you don't have this, and spray the parchment paper.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that.
Why would you
So
do that?
maybe
And set it
put in
aside.
a small bowl.
I use parchment paper because then you can lift the bars out of the pan and just with using the overhand parchment paper, which makes it easier to cut the bars if they're out of the pan. Nah. This way they stay in here and we can put a lid on them.
Yeah.
To make the crust, in a small bowl, combine flour, brown sugar, and cold cubed butter. Use a pastry cutter or hands to mix until crumbly. Press into the baking pan and bake for 15 to 18 minutes or until lightly browned. This is why I was saying we needed a pastry cutter.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay. So we need flour, brown sugar, cold cubed butter.
Okay.
So
how
it
much
calls for
flour?
2 cups of flour. Do we have a cup?
I can just do 4 of these.
That's a half cup. You only.
I need 2 cups.
Yeah.
Basic math.
I'm really bad at
Really
math.
escaped you, huh? That was crazy.
No. You have to use a knife.
You want this?
Yeah.
You want this?
I like doing flour.
Yeah, my
Get
face
out
for a
my
second. I
way.
gotta read how much we need of other stuff. Half cup of light brown sugar. Oh look, a half cup of light brown sugar. Ah,
1.
bro, are you not done yet?
No, you gotta knife it.
What do you mean you gotta knife it?
2. You see what I'm doing?
No, I don't, because I'm doing my own part, bro.
So you go like this back and forth to make sure it's all good.
Now pack this in real quick.
3.
Pack it in, because it's brown sugar, you know you gotta pack it in there.
Pack it.
Excuse you. Or plop.
4.
Spice to it. Okay, what else goes in this?
And then-
crust?
12 tablespoons cold butter, cubed and small. So we are using salted.
So there's 8 in this.
8.
So we need
Another
12.
half.
So we need a half. Okay. Kinife.
This is what it looks like so far.
Can you stop micromanaging me? Can you work on another part of the?
I can't yet.
You can't yet. You're still micromanaging me.
I'm not telling you how to do a single thing. That's not micromanaging.
I don't like how you're watching me.
Do you want a straw? Would you like a straw?
Yeah, that might be cool. No, you gotta turn the tab around and then put it in there. Come on, man. What is the rubber thing?
So your teeth don't get cold from the middle.
That was a dirty straw. You did that on purpose.
You washed it.
You guys heard any good jokes lately?
The physicists.
Don't even start with the Big Bang jokes.
What did
I don't think you could recite the whole joke.
Maybe not perfectly, but I get the gist of it.
I don't think you do. You know what? You go ahead, because I'm about to have to smash this into that pan anyway, and that's going to take another...
A physicist goes into an ice cream parlor.
What's it, an ice cream parlor?
Every day.
Whoa.
And orders 2 ice creams. One for him and one for the seat next to him. And after a couple weeks of doing this, the owner asks what he's doing. And the physicist says, well, according to this quantum physics.
Are we just throwing sci-fi words around?
According to quantum physics, this floating matter above the chair beside me can become a beautiful woman for me to share my ice cream with. And the owner said, why not just buy an ice cream for one of the multiple beautiful women that come in here daily? And the physicist says, I don't think I have a good chance of that. Something like that.
Regular knee slapper. A regular knee slapper. Even the cat thinks so. That's crazy. Cool. Does this look crumbly to you?
You know what? That's pretty dang crumbly. Let's show the viewers. Crumble.
Actually,
Did you get even the bottom? Because I know sometimes it gets like stuck
I've been
to the bottom.
been digging down there.
Okay. Why is this Pop-Tart still here?
I don't know. Okay. Here we go.
So you put it in there.
And we just pack it
Press
in.
it. And then we cook it for 15 to 18 minutes. So here is our bars. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. So now we're going to put this in for 15 to 18 minutes or until lightly brown. And while the crust is baking, you make the cheesecake. So we will start. We need a bowl to make the cheesecake. The cheesecake is 2 packages, 8 ounce each, of cream cheese softened. So not necessarily room temperature, but you can put it into the microwave at like 30 seconds and like get it really soft. A half cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 large eggs.
What are we mixing it in?
Get the glass bowl so we can just put this in the microwave and get it soft.
Is it not soft already?
You want it softer than that.
You want it softer than that?
Yeah. Not much, but a little bit.
What? It's been sitting out for God knows how long. Bro, that's soft. Once you open this up, you're gonna sit.
There's literally a peel.
Don't tell me my business. Ah. Yeah, these are soft, bro.
Half cup of sugar. Oh, my belly's on display.
We're both rocking crop tops.
I like that. A teaspoon of vanilla and 2 eggs. Into a bowl or bowl of a stand mixer. We don't have a stand mixer. I've had it on my Christmas list for about 4 years. It's on its way. Just like my, what's that thing called? Pillow Pet. It was on there for 6 years. I'll eventually get there. I'll eventually end up in a Christmas present. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. time. So we stir this or beat it together if we were to have a stand mixer.
But we don't.
But we don't. But we just
That's
combine
okay.
it now.
Fold it better. Fold
You
it.
do. I can't deal with the micromanaging. I can't deal with it. I can't handle you watching me.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said I didn't like it.
Your turn. Tap in. Get it all mushed together.
Were you just...
No.
Did they see?
No. Hey, Mom. If you're watching this and you want me and Robert to succeed in life, we really want a stand mixer for our show. Thank you. Love you.
No, it looks like it did when we put it in.
Okay.
So, you know.
Well, there's 3 minutes left on it, so we might have to add the other 3. 15 to 18 is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. If anyone knows of an easier way to do this without having a hand mixer or a stand mixer, please let us know, because my arms hurt and I think they're gonna fall off. And I don't have gripping power. This is weird with this hand.
You big old softy.
I'm left-handed and this is not left-handed.
Like you're soft-handed.
Okay, so for the apples, to make the cinnamon sugar apples.
Oh my gosh, my arms are so tired.
Yeah. You need to combine the apples, the sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Which I have them right here. And how much sugar? It wants 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, fam. I can't hold it with. I can hold it with my left
Isn't
hand.
it weird?
But I can't
And
hold
you
it
were
with.
calling me soft and making fun of me.
Can't hold it with my right
No,
hand.
it's so weird.
No, I can hold this with my left hand.
But
I
the
can't
bowl.
hold the bowl.
You're-
So weird.
I tried telling you.
I thought you were talking about holding the whisk. Man.
No, the bowl holding is very weird.
That was weird, man. I was struggling so hard.
Cinnamon is a half teaspoon. That's a tablespoon. This is a teaspoon. And then it calls for a 4th teaspoon of nutmeg. Just smell it.
Ugh.
Oh, I love it. I love the smell.
You're gonna have to move that.
After we pour out the cheesecake mixture over the cooked crust and spread out evenly, and then sprinkle the apples over the cheesecake. No need to cool the crust before adding the cheesecake and apples.
So, those are going into this?
No, these are going on top.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this glass is hot. Don't touch it.
Obviously.
Yeah, well, wasn't that obvious?
Did you touch it?
Maybe.
Why do you always do that? I'm going to sprinkle the apples over the cheesecake. Okay, so now what we move into is making the streusel topping. We need 3/4 cup all-purpose flour. Here is this, and
You got a quarter
here
cup.
is 3/4 cup. We need 3/4 cup light brown sugar.
Freeze in.
Oh no, that's good. See? Okay, really? You're just too tall. That's not my fault. We need 1/2 cup of quick
That
oats.
works for you.
There is that. And then 5 tablespoons of cold butter cube. Cream cheese. Make sure this is very softened to avoid lumps in your cheesecake batter.
No, it's cream cheese. Make sure this is very soft and avoids lumps and place them on microwave safe plate and microwave for about 30 seconds until very soft. Not melted, just really soft. It was really soft, man.
Apples. It's important to cut the apples small. Think size of frozen peas or frozen corn or even black beans. You want them small so they can soften up in the bake time. Okay, so now that the streusel topping has been put together, mix pastry cutter or your hands to mix it together until coarse crumbs form. Sprinkle evenly over the apples.
Freaking dang it, man.
It smells like my house.
That does not smell like our house.
Not ours. Like my mom, my parents.
You don't live there. That's not your house.
It will always be my house.
No, it will not.
I can't put my finger on it, but my mom has made, maybe it's whenever she makes her own applesauce, but this is triggering a familiar memory, but I can't tell you which memory it is. But it's something from fall in my house and my mom. So after we sprinkle this over the apples, we cook for 25 to 30 minutes. The edges should be done and slightly pull away from the edges of the pan. The middle should be soft set but not wiggly, which would mean raw batter. Remove from the oven and put on a cooling rack. We'll just put it here. We'll set it on top of a cooling rack so that air can get below it. Drizzle the caramel sauce over the bars and let cool at room temperature for 1 hour. And then...
Bro, I'm hungry now.
This isn't a meal. Cover the dish and put in the fridge for 3 hours, cut into bars and serve. So we let it cool for 1 hour and then you put it in the fridge for 3 hours. Good thing we didn't wait till the night to do this, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. That would have been catastrophic. Just crumble this over the top now?
Yep, evenly.
We bake it again, right?
Yes, for 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay. At what temp?
Where it's at.
350?
Yep, it never said to change it, so we're staying where it's at.
Okay.
It's in for 25 minutes. While that cooks, we've already started kind of cleaning up, and then we will be back when it's done to show what it looks like. Then it sits for an hour on top of a cooling rack where we will then drizzle the caramel sauce, which is the Ghirardelli caramel sauce. And then, that looked weird. And then after that, we put it in the fridge for 3 hours. So we will see you when the 25 minutes is up. Bye. Okay, so we did 40 minutes. It's here, the top is like nice and golden brown crispy and it looks really good. So what we do now is we drizzle caramel sauce on it and then we let it sit for an hour. And then once that hour is up, we move it to the fridge for 3 hours. So we'll go on and drizzle the caramel on it.
When do we get to eat it?
In 4 hours. So yeah. So then we drizzle, because
This is automatically the worst Munchie Mondays we've done, dude.
I'm more excited for this one, I think.
Can't eat it for another. We've been cooking for an hour and a half.
So now we're gonna let this sit for an hour. So it'll be a little before 7, and then we'll put it in the fridge and we will get to eat it before we go to bed. And we will see you in 4 hours. Bye. What's up? It's been 4 hours. It is chilled. It is ready to go with Layla hair.
Oh,
my gosh.
No, man.
It is ready to go. I have syrup out just in case we need more. So we have a flipper and we are ready for this. Robert had an outfit change because he's bougie.
Is it stale? All right, you taking the corner piece or you taking that middle piece?
Taking this middle piece, I think.
Oh, you gotta get under there, bro.
Why is this so difficult? I think you made it wrong.
Hey, there's a very good chance that I did. Come on. Probably should have went with a stiffer spatula. Well, that's crumbling.
And now we are back. We are gonna try this. Kind of nervous.
I want to make sure that I get a good...
I really am scared that I built this up more in my head.
Yeah, well, it would be tragic if you didn't. Oh, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
The apple's kind of crisp.
The apples,
I can
I don't know why this is.
I'm chewing on the
There we
skin
go.
right now.
See, I didn't have that bad of a skin problem.
That crumble on top would be so happen, dude.
The streusel.
Streusel.
Yeah.
This is mainly cheesecake right here. Nope. Anyway.
Ma'am.
Yo.
Anyways, this was absolutely amazing. If you are looking for something for like a potluck, family get together,
Oh yeah.
family
take this
dinner
to-
night,
Take this to dinner, bro.
take this because this is so good. It was a lot of work, not gonna lie, and waiting 4 hours to actually be able to eat it
Yeah, if you take the
was
wait
a
time
lot
into
of
it,
time, but it was
Still worth it.
worth it. Worth
the
all
crust,
the work.
the crust is a little thick, so if you want to lighten up the recipe on the crust, I wouldn't blame you on that.
I think it's really good.
I enjoyed eating, bro, but
Even
yeah,
though we didn't get the cheesecake perfectly smooth, you can't really tell
no, not at all.
because everything else is so crumbly, like the streusel and the like crust.
God, dude, that is so good.
10 out of 10. So,
Yo,
you made it to the end.
yo, gang.
Let us know down below if this is something that you would like and if you are planning on making it. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, like it,
Yep.
share with all your friends what we do every Monday. I don't care.
Free to block for the gang.
And, and we will see you in our next video. Have a good week.
Hey.
Bye.